Customer's looking to get an estimate to have their backyard patio redone. So they moved into this house last year, and he works at Target, and I'm not sure what she does, but just to kind of give you a background, he works at Target. He is a produce guy, like he's in charge of the food division of Target. So he just got hired there. He was in charge of Kroger's, but just some interesting information, maybe for myself as well. All right, so as we look at this, it is 42 feet left to right, 42 feet from here over to here, and I'll walk over there. 42 feet left to right. Okay, it's right here. And we have an upper terrace that is 7 feet deep and a lower terrace that is 14 feet deep. So 7 and 14, all right? We're gonna bid this with bluestone instead of the pavers that they have right here. I talked to them about the benefits of stone and drainage and all that good stuff. So we are going to take out the wall, and we're gonna rebuild it with Chilton, Road Chilton as well, but we are going to put the bluestone over the top of it, so that way it's more of a riser. So if you can tell here, this terrace is 4 inches lower than the wall. Now, I don't know if this terrace sunk or what in the world is going on with it, but I tell you, it's crazy how bad this is. So we are going to build it basically at the same height that the pavers are, but put a pitch on it. So that's going to get us to be about a 12-inch height. That's what we're going to go for, is 12 inches of height from this lower area to the upper area. And the reason that we're making this 12 inches is because, as you see these steps, they've got steps here and steps over there. They're goofy. We're going to replace these steps with 6-foot wide monolithic steps. So and there's going to be 2 of them instead of 3. This lower one is doing something stupid. It's unnecessary. It doesn't go. So what we're going to do is we're going to build this wall, and we're going to put 1 stone in front of it, so 18 inches or whatever in front of it, and we're going to put the next stone so that way the face of that riser is in line with the wall itself. So 1 that's in front and 1 that's in it as well, and then we'll put the blue stone going around it. The same is true over here, 6 feet wide, and then we're going to line it up with the doors that they have, this door right here and probably this door over here, so that way it looks nice. So the walls that you see here are going to be significantly less tall than what you see, because we're going to put a pitch on it, and we're basically taking a course off of it. So only 12 inches tall, and we're not doing this stupid thing right here with the runners. So yeah, for this, especially this upper area, we're not going to want to. I don't want to see the wall stone coming along here. All right. Now they have this edging. Well, I'll use the word edging. They've got this wall that's in front of their patio right here, but it serves no purpose. Once again, it is higher than the patio, and the patio has no pitch on it. So we're going to bid this to have a pitch on it, and then just using no, we're not even gonna, I mean, if we want to put a border edging around it, we can. And I'll tell you why I probably won't want that. Because as we get over here, you notice how now it's like 2 courses higher? I want this bluestone to go over the top of this wall right here. So let me walk around here. We'll get to this beast in a second. So we've got this wall right here, all right, that it's higher than everything else is over here. So what I want to do is I want to square this off, so that way this area right here has bluestone over the top of it. All right, bluestone over the top of it, and then it'll come down to the height of the bluestone here, and the bluestone will come over the top of this. And I think I said it was 14 inches. I have it written down on the drawing. But so we're gonna take down a bunch of courses here, but I don't want this thing to be right here. It's goofy. It doesn't do anything for me. So that's why I'm saying maybe we don't even put stone along there, because you're not going to have stone over here. Just something to consider. Let's bid it without the border edge and just know that we can put it back in later. Okay. I'm not going to touch these walls right here. They're doing okay. And this wall right here, there's going to need to be a little bit of adjustment over here, just right in this section right here, maybe like 6 square feet. That's just going to need to be adjusted because the bluestone is going out to the places and going over the top of it. So there'll need to be some adjustment. But as far as this is concerned, as far as this is concerned, to the left here and all this stuff right here, we're not gonna deal with any of this stuff. All right, now we've got this beast over here. This is the main concern. This wall, can you tell? Leaning forward, and they've got a big old patio on top of it as well, along with these railings. So we are going to bid to take down this upper wall. We're not going to touch this lower wall, but we're going to take down this upper wall. So yes, this is going to be pretty manual in this area right here. And we're going to rebuild it in the correct footprint. And it's going to have a batter going back. It is 20 feet from the corner of the house over to right here. It's 20 feet, so it's not 20 feet to the edge of the house, but it's 20 feet to where this stops. And it is 16 feet to the corner over there and bulges out to 18 and then comes around here. The average height, we're going to call this as 46. It's about 43 to 44 in this range over here, but it's 48 currently right over here. Now, once again, they built this thing too high, so we can take this down a notch, and we're going to want to, obviously, we can put a pitch on this and all that good stuff, but we're going to take this down. And the other thing that we're going to do is we're going to put in different steps here. So they've got 3-foot wide Chilton steps. We're going to put in 7 4-foot wide bluestone steps. 7 4-foot wide bluestone steps, and we're going to eat into this a little bit and maybe over here to gain some space. This is about 3.5 feet, I believe, is what I measured. So we're just going to eat over here, and then the bluestone is going to be on the top over here, and we're going to put it on top of this, so it's going to be mortared here, and we're going to need to give them anchor irons information for their railings. So the railings are not they appear to be very solid currently. I don't know how it's going to handle once we take out the wall, but I'm guessing that anchor iron will be able to reuse most of this stuff right here. I also suggested that because of the terrace over there, they might consider putting a railing along that upper level as well, though it's not necessary because it's it'll be 12 inches tall. It's not a big deal. So. And then we have the downspout here. We're going to run the downspout down and exit it over here so it's not coming out at this weird angle right here. That just looks goofy. Access. Hope I gave you all the information. So all Chilton, we're gonna salvage as much of this Chilton as possible and reuse it. The vast majority, just the top layer appears to be mortared together. The vast majority of it is dry stacked. So we should be able to use a significant amount of it. Probably 80% of the Chilton should be reusable, something along those lines. Access is over here, so we'll come in through this little area. They're planning on putting a privacy fence along here, and it's going to end right over here. So they'll be able to come through right here. We'll be able to come through right here and come up and do our dirty work. Let's do a SketchUp of this. Yeah, she liked my idea though, my ideas, and hopefully they'll agree with it.